Good news for Boston Bruins fans. Patrice Bergeron, the #1 center, is back from injury tonight. Nazem Kadri returns from a 3-game suspension. He said earlier today to us, "I can't wait to play." And then it came on back now for the take by Zaitsev and the play by Gardner. Zach Hyman brings it on. He's got Matthews nearby. Got it to him. Circles the net and can't get it there. Rebound, score! The Leafs have connected. And it is Connor Brown who has gotten the first goal of the night.
All off the stretch pass. Hyman receives a stretch pass from Jake Gardner. And then you see Austin Matthews go to work, and the baseball-like move by Connor Brown right there.
Kadri tried to filter it across. Rushed away and a good reach there by Nylander. Carried on by Kadri. And Kadri there. Sampling around in front. Janssen scores! What a play! It's 2-0 Toronto.
What a touch play by Nazem Kadri.
It sure was, and a terrific move by Janssen. No chance for Tuukka Rask. He had to anticipate that puck coming to his feet when Kadri lofted it in, but Janssen managed to corral it. Quickly move to the backhand and make it 2-0.
The best mark in the playoffs, owned by the black and gold, and a shot by Krug is turned right back out by Anderson, and this time he has to cover up.
Marchand gets to the front of the net. Bergie collects the rebound, and it's a good bid.
Then sent around to Chara. Through one, and that one went wide to the corner. Swung out there in front of the man who went down, and then a shot went off of Anderson, and another shot fought off loose, and Anderson trying to close his glove on it. And the whistle is blown and play is stopped. What a way to finish a penalty kill. Midway in the second period of Game 5, a potential clincher for them. Kruger shot, and then off Backes. Another shot, whistled wide. What a shot! They score! Backes has cut the lead in half.
And I thought this was just a brutal missed shot, and it bounced right back to Backes. Johnny on the spot, a very fortuitous redirected puck. Comes right to him, and Hainsey can't get a stick on it.
And the pepper's back in the pot for the Bruins. We talked about momentum and the delay.
And then Bergeron. Pastrnak turning with it there. Yet again, it is pumped along, and they try to work it as far as center to the Leafs, and turning back now is Bergeron. But away from Marchand, taken by Bergeron, and swung off of Hainsey. Poked along further, and Hainsey able to tip it along. Kapanen yanks it right on through, and a long pass ahead. Van Riemsdyk sets it up. Riley with a pass in front. Score! What a play! And stashing it home is Tyler Bozak.
He accelerates the pace of this rush. James Van Riemsdyk's going to hear him. Great play. Kapanen moves a puck, and Morgan Riley's going to jump in, take it, and he hears Bozak screaming. He moves it to Bozak, and the Toronto Maple Leafs open up that 2-goal cushion again.
Riley gives it over, taken by Marner. Marner back. Riley there. Oh, and almost able to dart away was Marchand. This one has flown to the corner. McQuaid after it. Outreach there, and it's passed along now for Marner. Tried to center, but in the way. Bergeron right up front. Oh, what an artistic goal that was by Van Riemsdyk. He roofed it under the crossbar. A power play goal for the Leafs. It is 4-1.
James Van Riemsdyk's coming off a career year, 36 goals this season. And one of the big things he does, he can dominate in the slot with his hand skills and his creativity, as Doc just talked about. Watch this. Pull it back, get Rask down, and bang it off the bar and in. That's one of the strengths of James Van Riemsdyk's game.
Krug able to hold. Pastrnak with it there. Has it on to Krejci. Drifts. Sent it across. Oh, and a save made by Anderson on the try.
Extremely bad angle, and then Anderson comes across, and
it is tipped back on now for Achari. Got it in for Grzelcyk. Here's Grzelcyk sashaying from behind. Just works to the outside. Got it in front. Score! It is Corelli. It is 4-2.
And you're going to see them get down and grind it out. Grzelcyk jumps into the offense. Quick feet. Here mentioned earlier is skating. Nice pass. And that's the finish that the Bruins were open for. Now they can go into this break thinking that they've got a chance with just a 2-goal deficit.
For a moment, I was wondering what the delay was, and Krug had an opening, and Nash was in flight when he got it to him. Back ahead now, and on comes Pastrnak. Pastrnak, a shot save, rebound, and that one sent wide by Nash.
To the net right there, Nash just chips it wide.
And Schaller to play it there. Schaller defended away by Zaitsev, comes back to Krug, and that one ricocheted around behind, where after it is Schaller, side of the net, score! It is Acciari! It is 4-3!
Recorded as an important goal. There it is. It pops up.
It's just the gritty guys going to work, controlling the boards, controlling the slot, getting loose pucks, jumping at them. Noel Acciari's been a winner everywhere he's been. Kent School, Providence College, national champion. He wins everywhere.
McAvoy turning with it now. Fed went around in front. Marchand with a shot that is kicked away by Riley. Fed back on Bergeron, a shot save. Rebound! Oh, and he got that one too! From the stick of Pastrnak. My goodness!
Pastrnak got a good piece of this puck, but watch Morgan Riley's stick. He doesn't allow Pastrnak to follow through on that shot, which means he goes right back into the goaltender Anderson rather than inside the post.
Played back up the boards, Pastrnak able to float it back out. Charging after this one is Marchand, and he's got it. Marchand, a shot save made by Anderson, and he's able to cover.
Right here, he's off to the races, and he's not going to beat the defenseman right there, Hainsey, but he does make a good shot. Challenges Anderson. You can see there's a little bit of space on that far side, but Marchand can't find it.
4-3 in favor of Toronto. Lost by Marner, gathered in by Backes, floated ahead, and Marchand, taken care of by Hainsey, recovers to Bergeron. Oh, and that one held by Anderson. Krejci laid it across. Nudged down was DeBrusk. Slow to get up. Grzelcyk takes over there. DeBrusk has regained his stick now, and a toss around in front. DeBrusk got it on. He missed high and wide as he had just gotten back to the play near the net.
And then DeBrusk, who just dusted himself off and happened to get back in the play, finds himself with this and misses wide. You wonder if he was just a little off his game.
As long as Miller slammed off the play by Johnsson. And to a side battle walking up is Krejci. Got it on back. Grzelcyk couldn't get it through Anderson.
Oh, it was there. The upper part of the net was there. That Grzelcyk looking right at it.
Pastrnak is there, able to keep play alive, and then close quarters back is cleared on back. Chara keeps it again. Chara with 35 to go. Across to Krug, a shot save made by Anderson.
They've got to get in front of this guy. They're off to the side, and that's not going to do the job here. Somebody's got to take away his vision on these shots from the point.
Controlled by Krejci, looks for a pass, gets it up the wing. It is thrown wide by Bergeron, trying to get there. Pastrnak can't do it. Played along by Hyman, crunched there by Bergeron. They try to dig at it. 1 second, and the siren goes, and it is going to go to a 6th game. Frederik Andersen was a marvel in the 3rd period. The ice may have been tilted, but it will be a quiet crowd leaving tonight. A boisterous one outside Air Canada Centre tonight, and again on Monday in anticipation of a Game 6. They are not done yet in Toronto. 3-2 in favor of Boston.